I thought considering what time of year it was, it'd be fun to hop onto some ranked battles in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet using one of the best Pokemon ever made, Delibird. Now, it's really unfortunate that we can't use Iron Bundle on the ranked ladder because that thing is a menace, but Delibird has its uses too, I think. So I went ahead and built a team where I have to bring Delibird to every single battle today, no matter what. So really, I'm only going to choose 3 Pokemon outside of this bird. And for whatever reason, I've decided to put this team up for rental. So if you want to spend your holiday season using a Delibird team, I'll keep it up for at least a week. And today we're going to be using your music suggestions, of course, so keep those comments coming. Of course, now as well, submit your own teams. I have a couple teams on the back burner from Shady People that will be coming next week, and some of them are so sick, so keep them coming. But for now, this is another team that I built, and of course, the star of the show out front, because I don't care if my opponent knows, is Delibird with Vital Spirit holding the Focus Sash. The moves it's rocking are Fake Out, Tailwind, Foul Play, and Helping Hand. So no, Delibird is not going to be the one destroying things, but it does have a nature of giving. So we're going to be giving some Tailwinds, we're going to be giving some Helping Hands. Fake Out is especially great because MURKROWs are mostly holding Eviolite right now, or Focus Sash, and not Covert Cloak. So Delibird can actually stop the Prankster Bird. Of course, with our luck, the first one we run into is going to be holding Covert Cloak, but that's besides the point. I'm running Ghost Terra type, which honestly is just because it has 2 immunities and Population Bomb is so common. And not that you're gonna throw such a huge attack into Delibird, but just in case, I wanted to pack that defensive Terra type. Vital Spirit because I don't want to miss my Fake Outs, which is why I'm not running Hustle, because that's just not what I want today. And you know what? Maybe I'll catch an Amoonguss off guard. But that's the Christmas bird out of the way, and now we're gonna hop over to Scizor, who I've been wanting to use for a long time, and this is not like the ideal team to showcase a Scizor, but I love it. Technician with the Covert Cloak. We're running the Steel Terra type for more offensive pressure and to reduce our fire weakness down to ×2 instead of ×4. We got Protect, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, and Pounce. So my ideal idea is that we open up Delibird Scizor, we Fake Out whatever's the most threatening thing on the field as long as it's not a Goldango, but even if it is, Scizor can handle a hit from Goldango. We click Swords Dance and Bullet Punch should start destroying lives. Like, I didn't do the calcs because it's the holiday season and it's a very busy time for me, and my back is finally feeling better enough where, well, I'm in a back brace actually, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I didn't run the calcs, but I imagine a +2 Bullet Punch Technician with the Steel Terra type is going to do insane damage to anything that doesn't resist it. It probably one-shots everything. And if not, we're running Pounce, which like does get boosted by the Technician, so it's only slightly weaker than X-Scissor, and it has the bonus of lowering an opponent's speed, which I think could be clutch. Following that, we got another hard hitter that I haven't used yet on an original team. We have Garchomp with the Rough Skin holding the Life Orb. It's got Earthquake, Outrage, Terra Blast, and Protect. We're running Terra Fire because I personally like Terra Fire over Terra Steel right now, just with what a lot of people are bringing, but I think those are the 2 best options for Garchomp. Earthquake obviously synergizing with Delibird and Rotom, so finally I feel like I can spray them off, although it feels like there's so many ground immunities just naturally in the meta that it feels bad. But Goldangles are still running around and some other Pokemon that do take decent damage, so I think Helping Hand and Earthquake will be something we see today. In our 4th slot, we have Farigiraf with Armor Tail, which is a crazy ability we'll see today that it stops pretty much everything all the time. It protects itself and allies from priority moves, so no Fake Outs on this side of the field happening. Starting the Ghost Terra type once again, mostly for the immunities. I'm just finding that Ghost Terra is really, really useful right now, just with the mouse holds. The mouse holds are too strong. I want to run Ghost Terra on everything till the mice just disappear. And for moves, we're running Trick Room, Imprison, Hyper Voice, and Shadow Ball. So Farigiraf is kind of a twofold Pokemon for me on this team, where if my opponent has a really strong Trick Room team and I happen to have Farigiraf out, I'm just going to use Imprison to make sure that Trick Room does not go off and we can keep the plan that I have. However, my team is rather slow. Like Scizor is the hardest hitting thing on my team, and it does work okay under Trick Room, but ideally Scizor is under a Tailwind while the opponent does not have a Tailwind or a Trick Room out. Now we are running Hyper Voice with Throat Spray, which I have not yet done, but I want to see how this thing does. I did fully invest in special attack for this Farigiraf, so it does operate pretty okay under Trick Room as well. It's not 0 speed IV though, unfortunately, but it's also running Shadow Ball, which it'll gain the extra stab, right? It'll gain Shadow Ball stab. We don't have Psychic Stab, which is a little bit of a bummer, but the only things that really hits in the meta right now is Annihilate. I don't really see anything else that's coming through a ton that's weak to Psychic, so I don't mind losing that stab in our move slots. Then I am running Annihilate, who has an incredible nickname. I hope you guys get to see it, but it's the Defiant variant with Choice Scarf. It's running Final Gambit, Close Combat, Rage versus Earthquake. Honestly, this thing is most clicking Final Gambit. Like that's my thought process is I'm bringing Delibird, so it's already 3v4. So if I can go ahead and take something out, the strongest thing on their team out with a Final Gambit, I want to do it. Even though it'll be a 2v3 technically right then, I'd rather work with that because I'm trading their strongest Pokemon for my Final Gambit. And then finally, I snagged our Rotom from the other team. Same exact moveset, same exact Terra type. If you guys missed that, you can check out the link in the description down below. We have Overheat, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and Trick with Choice Spec. So another Choice Mon. That could bite me in the butt, but we'll find out if it does. This thing hits hard. Electric Terra type, has no weaknesses once you do that. And it hits like a truck. With that, let's jump into our battles. All right, here we go. Our first holiday Christmas battle. King Gambit, Hariyama, Torkoal, Meowscarada, Dragonite, and Farigiraf. So a potential Trick Room team that we do see. I don't think I packed Inner Focus, but I could, we could lead Farigiraf to stop the fake outs. And it looks like that's the only thing my opponent really has going for it in terms of getting the Torkoal off. I think we can lead Farigiraf and Delibird, our nice Shady. Guys, look at this nickname, by the way. Underoath, are you kidding me, bro? What a good nickname. I do want to bring Underoath because Final Gambiting a Dragonite will feel really good for my team. Although, Friends does really well here. Like, Friends hits almost everything, right? You hit the King Gambit, you hit the Torkoal, you hit the Dragonite with your Outrage. We have Terra Fire for the Meowscarada. It feels good. And then I can take advantage of the sun as well. That feels strong. And then, let's see, is there anything? I think that going with Big Red is a good play here. It looks strong. All right, here we go. I love the look of this trainer. Wow. We have Farigiraf and Hariyama. All right, so this is gonna go exactly how I wanted it to go. Literally exactly. We're gonna stop fake outs. I could imprison and stop Trick Room as well. Do I want to stop Trick Room? I absolutely do with the Torkoal in the back, absolutely. So I'm gonna go Imprison. I'm not gonna bother, I can't fake out, there's really no reason. Actually, I don't wanna go Imprison right now. Cause you might knock off. I think I Hyper Voice straight up. No, yeah, I Hyper Voice straight up and I think I Foul Play. Or a Helping Hand. I'm just gonna Helping Hand. We're just gonna clap it up, dude. We're just gonna clap it up straight up and go for a Helping Hand boosted Hyper Voice to hit both these Pokemon. Seems pretty strong. We're gonna see a Hyper Voice come straight up from the Farigiraf, so I'm really glad. Actually, I went for Imprison. You were faster though, so it would have been a really bad play. Okay, good to know. Let's Hyper Voice. Huge damage. Huge damage. Oh, look at that. Now, I think we're gonna see a knockoff into my Farigiraf though, sadly. Yeah, I'm gone. Oh, knockoff into Delibird. You feared the bird. You will pay for that. You will absolutely pay for that. Okay, so my Focus Sash is gone. We're gonna see the guts, but the fact that Hariyama's already pretty much out of the picture is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So without there being a, what do we do here? I don't think they had any fairy types. I think I locked myself into Outrage. Is that bad? It's definitely not good. But I think it's what I do. I'm pretty sure I just go for Outrage. Can I target down the Farigiraf with Outrage though? Oh gosh, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh, glad it didn't end my game. Here we go. Okay, so you don't have any fairy types in the back, yeah? No fairy types in the back. I want to believe that you don't have Torkoal in the back because you didn't go for Trick Room. I'm gonna Hyper Voice again no matter what, but I really want to take out the Farigiraf, so I'm gonna Terra Fire right away and just fire that off. And I hope that's enough to take the Farigiraf out. I have my doubts. Outrage is base 40 stronger than Terra Blast. So that might have been the correct play, but you know what are we gonna do? We do have a Life Orb, and it is at 40% health. And maybe it's a speed tie, and I win the speed time this time. Oh, wide guard. I did not see that coming. That's very good. Well, we're going for Terra Blast into the Farigiraf. Will it be enough with the Life Orb? It is! It is enough! Yes! Okay, that's huge. Now, does Wide Guard still stop Boom Burst? I want to say yes. Or Hyper Voice, rather. I want to say yes. Guard Drop loses some HP. Hyper Voice comes through. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay, that's good to know. We got a Shadow Ball. We got a Shadow Ball in the back. It's fine. I can go for that. This is one of those instances, of course, I said that, you know, Psychic type moves aren't that important, and then Hariyama's sitting here laughing in my face. All right, my opponent is sending out their third Pokemon. It is a Dragonite. Okay. Extreme speed, huh? Is extreme speed a real thing? I wonder if I Shadow Ball into that slot. No, I think that my brain says that you don't expect me to Hyper Voice now that I've seen your Wide Guard. Outrage, I don't get to choose. That's so unfortunate. I think I still go for it, and I just hope that it hits into the Dragonite. I didn't realize that. I think I would have packed Dragon Claw. Now, probably gonna see a normal Terra Dragonite here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see, yep, it's the normal Terra Dragonite, E-Speed, Choice Band set, I'm sure. Probably one-shots Farigiraf, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. We are gonna see another Wide Guard. Okay, so Outrage is either taking down a Hariyama. Oh, I saw that. Oh, I wish. Dude, I don't know if it would have one-shot the Dragonite, right? Because of multi-scale, unfortunately, but I still would have felt great. I would have felt really, really great. We're gonna see a Stomping Tantrum. It's not gonna be enough. And I'm gonna get some Rough Skin to break that multi-scale. Hyper Voice obviously no longer going to do anything. I'm really surprised that he Wide Guarded again. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like the mind game was there where it's like, I know you have Wide Guard. Of course I would never click Hyper Voice, but easy come, easy go. Okay, slow Torkoal, really, really nice for me. I think that my opponent just targets down the Farigiraf here. So I almost want to just swap into Scizor, but if the Torkoal, no, I can't do that. If the Torkoal lives, actually, no, I think that is the play. I don't want to get rid of the +1. It's all right. Outrage into the Torkoal does great damage, so we're out of eruption range, which is awesome. But I am confused, which is not awesome. We're gonna see Stomping Tantrum again into the Garchomp, which means I'm getting a +1 Hyper Voice off right now on both of these mons. Torkoal's special defense is butterscotch. There's no way Torkoal survives this. Are we actually winning? I mean, Delibird got to click Helping Hand. That counts. I completed my holiday mission. I really did. That did no damage to Dragonite. Are you Assault Vest? You might be Assault Vest. Although you were still in on that Stomping Tantrum, so I don't really believe that you're Assault Vest. I don't believe it. All right, Big Red, hit the board. Let's go, Big Red. I'm going to Hyper Voice, and I am going to Bullet Punch. Let's see. Okay, if it goes for Stomping Tantrum again, it is still the Dragon Claw. Okay, my gut says you're Assault Vest, especially with that damage. Yeah, I feel like you're Assault Vest, but that's it. We got our game 1, shattering the Terra Normal Dragonite, and let's go ahead and hop into game 2. I can't believe it. All right, our second battle against Love, a Torkoal. Wow, Torkoal's so common today. We have Lilligant, Torkoal, Sylveon. That's so common. It's just because the last video I sent him about Torkoal and there was a comment that was like, Shady's using MURKROW and complaining about Torkoal, and I just thought it was comedy. Tyranitar, and Indeedee, and Oranguru. So very clearly After You or Trick Room team 100%. Because I have the Farigiraf, it's definitely gonna go with the After You instead. I don't have Wide Guard. I don't have a way to stop Lilligant from getting that off. I do with Fake Out Delibird. We could go Delibird, Garchomp. Does EQ one-shot? It doesn't, but it does enough where Eruption's gonna do diddly squat, right? And if they don't expect the Fake Out from the Delibird, that could be incredible. We could also just Final Gambit. That would work as well and save our Garchomp a bit. But because Garchomp also resists with Dragon typing, I think I'd rather do this. Then in the back for the rest of the team, the Scizor has to come. The Scizor destroys like literally for the rest of the team. The entire rest of the team goes down to Scizor, which is awesome. Wow, I want Protect on Race Car. I just realized with Imprison, to stop Protects is so strong. And then I can see me going Under Oath because Final Gambiting something in the late game will just win me the game, right? Like Oranguru, who's an annoying Pokemon to deal with. If the Trick Room's up, I think I'd rather do that. So this seems fine. We'll see. All right, here we go. Blue Eyes, baby, with the Torkoal Lilligant. Okay, we called the lead right. That's like automatically putting us in a great spot. I don't know what item Lilligant normally runs. I feel like it's Focus Sash. So I'm gonna Fake Out. And I'm gonna just straight up Earthquake. I'm just gonna straight up Earthquake. I'm really hoping this works out. Oh, they know about Delibird. Oh, they know about Delibird, huh? Dang, they do. Dang, they do. Okay, Sylveon comes out. That's okay, that's okay. That's fine, that's fine. This is gonna be big damage with a Life Orb Earthquake? Come on now. I should still do a ton to Sylveon. Come on. How much? Ooh, big damage on Sylveon, big damage. Okay, huge damage. Do I swap into Scizor, and protect my Garchomp. Feels like the best play possible, right? I mean, if this Sylveon, now that it's at 40%, Terra Fires, then you got me good. If you go for Terra Blast on my Delibird slot, you got me good. But you didn't, and I'm protected. Obviously, we'd already been terrestrializing. It happens before the switches. I think, does it? I'm not sure. Sleep Powder, sorry, I am protecting. But that is a very good play. I respect that. We're gonna see Hyper Voice. Okay, so the question is, do I get Zesty? Because we see the Sleep Powder, obviously, yeah? And Throat Spray, if it's Throat Spray, it's Throat Spray, okay. I can't get Zesty. We are going to, we have to just take the Sylveon out now, unfortunately. Because I could get Zesty. I could Bullet Punch the Lilligant, which actually, do I get Zesty? Yeah, I get Zesty. I'm gonna Bullet Punch the Lilligant because I mean, I would be shocked if this doesn't take you out. There's a chance it doesn't, for sure. But we're gonna risk all the biscuits. I'm gonna Terra Fire into the Sylveon slot, and I am going to Bullet Punch the Lilligant. If anything, Sylveon might protect here, and Lilligant might Sleep Powder the Scizor. Because like Bullet Punching the Sylveon is so obvious. It is so obvious. But maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. I could have saved my Terra. There's the Detect. Okay, so I think you're gonna see a Sleep Powder into the Scizor slot if this Bullet Punch doesn't take it out. Oh, wow, that's really... Oh no, you did it into that slot. Oh, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, dude. That's fine. That's fine, dude. That's like totally fine, dude. Although my Garchomp is semi a win con, right? A little bit. The question is now, do I want a second thing asleep? I don't want a second thing asleep. So I think I don't want a second thing asleep, but at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna Bullet Punch. I'm gonna Bullet Punch you. Yeah, you're gonna Bullet Punch. And I'm just gonna stay in and protect because we've already burned one turn of sleep. Maybe we can get lucky and only get one turn. Let's see. Any luck here? Any luck? Any luck? Any luckers? Ooh, good play. Strong play. Strong play. I should have gotten one into the Sylveon slot. We're gonna see the Torkoal come back out, eat a Bullet Punch for days. A double! Okay, I don't feel as bad about my decision now because it doesn't really matter in the long run, yeah? We're gonna see the Tyrant. Not good play, not good play. Not good play. What if I was, wait, and you lost the Sun Boost on Torkoal. Torkoal eats this just fine. You've already, did you Terra? No, you didn't Terra your Sylveon. So you're gonna Terra your Tyranitar here for sure. Wow, if I Bullet Punch your Sylveon slot, you were Dunzo Funzo, bro. I'm gonna protect Scizor. It doesn't know I have it yet. And I'm gonna put it all on the line for waking up. I'm gonna EQ. I'm gonna put it all on the line for waking up. Protecting no Terra from the opponent's side. Ooh, T-Tar protects as well. Okay. Interesting. I wake up and we're at least gonna get big damage off on Torkoal. We don't take it out, we know that. Because Torkoal's thick by nature, thanks Mama Torkoal. And both the Scizor and the Tyranitar protect, so no damage coming through to either one of those. And that should be damage. It lives on 4, bro. Tries to flamethrower my Scizor, you fool. I could have Bullet Punched you. Hope you know that. I spared you the embarrassment of going down to a Bullet Punch. Instead, you can get buffeted by your friend's own Sandstorm and get out of here. Why did you get buffeted before Garchomp? Oh yeah, because I didn't actually know that. So my typings changed. So I thought because you lose the defensive advantage of like, you don't keep your resistances. I don't keep my ground resistances. So I thought I would be weak to the Sandstorm, but I didn't take any Sandstorm damage. And I definitely did not know that. Huh. All right, well, I'm in a really good spot here. I'm going to just Bullet Punch the Sylveon. And then I want to make a read and Terra Blast the Tyranitar and expect it to not stay in that form, but I think the best thing to do is just to EQ. And if my Scizor goes down and the Sylveon detects again, so be it. Oh, dude, if the Tyranitar goes Terra Flying, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna actually scream in your face. I'm gonna literally scream in your face. Bullet Punch! Goodbye, Sylveon! Goodbye! Get him out! My opponent's team is like a really cool looking team. Obviously we see Torkoal Lilligant a lot together. But it's still a cool looking team. I just think that it's not a very, weakness policy, not a very good matchup. Rock Slide is gonna be a double KO if it connects on both Pokemon. Wow, wait a minute. Rock Slide? Yeah, that's a double KO. I'm in big trouble here. That weakness policy is incredibly clutch, but you know what I have? I have Delibird in the back. You think I'm scared? You think I've ever once been scared of a Tyranitar when I'm packing Delibird? The answer is no. And I have Annihilate, which is kind of like the real reason I'm not scared, but it's fine. It's fine. I can lock myself into EQ if I want. Is this the last Pokemon? Lilligant, Torkoal, Sylveon? It's just Tyranitar. Yeah, we got this in the bag. Let's see. What would you most... Wait, no, you do have another Pokemon. Your Lilligant has a little bit of HP, but it's no longer the fastest thing on the field. But here's the problem. Kind of problem. I think the winning play is to just fake out the Lilligant. There's nothing that always hits. This is resisted? Yeah. Dude, if he's Ghost Terra type, I lose. If he is Ghost Terra type, so if he's Ghost Terra type, I want to go Earthquake. I think I go Earthquake no matter what. I'm going Earthquake. I'm going Earthquake. Okay, no Terra, just no Terra. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get rid of you. Delibird getting a KO. Literally getting a KO. EQ single target, get him out. Get him out, get him out, get him out. That's gonna be game 2, even if the HP doesn't want to drop. We've already cued the victory music at this point. That's gonna be another, dude, this next battle is not gonna go smoothly. I'm earning some bad karma here, but let's jump into it. Okay, battle number 3. Here we go, Peters. You're bringing the work. Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goldengo, MURKROW, Breloom, and a 3-family Mousehold. Interesting, a rare one. Okay, Goldengo, MURKROW's a really common lead for sure. Who would do best against that? Do I think Delibird can do anything against that? We can't fake out pretty much anything. We can fake out MURKROW potentially. But then I would need a Pokemon that can one-shot Goldengo, which might be the Garchomp on my side or the Rotom. Either one of those. Rotom likes this matchup a lot, actually. I think I lead Delibird Rotom here. Sentence I never thought I'd say. If he leads the Garchomp, I just lose. That's just all there is to it. I just lose if he leads the Garchomp. And then for the back, in the back, my opponent does have Tailwind access, so maybe we're supposed to go Trick Room here. Do I go Trick Room for Rigorath, and then I have the Shadow Ball for the Goldengo? That's the whole reason I'm running it. You know what? Let's go... Maybe go Delibird for Rigorath again. Seems to be like my most loved lead. He doesn't have any fire types, so Scizor does feel strong here. Has the ground type in Garchomp though. If we were to Terra, I think we have to bring our Garchomp, and it looks like I have to bring my Annihilate actually. The Hydreigon, just the Hydreigon just makes me scared. Mousehold makes me scared. This is a really threatening team. I've already gotten 2 wins though, so I'm coasting on cloud 9 here. If I don't get this win, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. That is a hat and a half. We're gonna go and see Hydreigon and Mousehold as the lead. Did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay, the good news is that we can fake out. We can fake out the Mousehold. I'm pretty positive. And I think because a dark type move is so obviously gonna knock me out, he's not gonna go for it. So I'm just gonna click Trick Room. Going into a ghost type doesn't help me there. I'm just gonna click Trick Room. Like, I think I just do that. We might survive 1 Dark Pulse. We don't survive 1 Dark Pulse. Dang! Yeah, I should just went out into my into anything really. Huh. Okay, it's fine. We have so many options now, it's crazy. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is so bad for me. Oh, wait! I'm gonna Terra Ghost. I'm gonna Terra Ghost. I'm gonna Terra Ghost and foul play the Mousehold, and I'm gonna close combat the Hydreigon. I'm not gonna overthink it at all. I'm not gonna overthink it at all. And I want the Mousehold to population bomb my Delibird. If that happens, in my book, we won the battle. Oh, he withdraws Hydreigon. Oh, that's sad. Let's see. Goldengo comes out. Yeah, that's really sad for me. That's a really solid play. Really, really solid play. Very bummed about it, but you know what? Nothing we could do. Yo, it doesn't matter. You know why? I think population bomb is going to Delibird. I'm really convinced. I'm really convinced. Okay, close combat, clearly, you got me good. You really did. Really wish I brought my Rotom. Population bomb? No! Yes! Totally worth it. Literally totally worth it. 100%. Okay, that does no damage at all. It is so worth it. It's okay, because I can, now I can foul play the Goldango slot. And I think I have clicked close combat, right? Yeah, I'm a little locked into that. Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna close combat the Mousehold. I'm gonna do that. If Mousehold swaps out, we know that it's either Hydreigon or something else. So that's fine. Mousehold can't touch my field, it has to swap. It could Encore, but it has to swap. Could Thunder Wave, has to swap. It's not doing any of those things. Oh, the Mousehold stays in. My goodness. All right, Goldango turns into the flying type. That's a very strong play. I almost wish I would have read that and swapped out. I almost wish I would have read that and swapped out. That would have been cool to do that. Because I could have swapped I could have saved my final Gambit. But Mousehold is gone. But at the same time, Mousehold wasn't doing diddly squat on a Thursday afternoon. Shadow Ball! I'm gone. Goldango's way too strong. Is that Specs damage? I think so. I think once he saw my ghost, he's like, I know how to beat you. And he's right. Oh, it's Life Orb damage. Okay, that's the same thing. We no longer hit for super effective damage on the Goldango. So that's really unfortunate. Hydreigon does come back out. I think my only win con, what is my win con? I think my only win con is to Helping Hand Outrage, hit the Goldango. No, I would have to hit the Hydreigon if I did that. I still think it's my only win con. I could Protect and Foul Play again. That's gonna be such negligible damage. No, I think we just go for this. We just go for that. I think the game's over, but like I said, we got 2 wins. We got 2 wins, and I got to dodge a Population Bomb. So that makes me happy. Who is it going into? Into the Goldango, and he's gone. Like, just deleted, yeeted, and skeeted. Although, I mean, the Hydreigon's definitely targeting down my Garchomp right now. Absolutely targeting down my Garchomp. Draco Meteor, yeah, I'm gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, see ya. There was no shot. Because, you know, you're Shadow Balling the Delibird for sure. If my Outrage had targeted into the Hydreigon, or if I was running a different dragon move, I really wish I was running a different dragon move. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's whatever. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad. It's like, it's A-okay. I don't know why you would be mad. I wonder if this guy feels good about beating a kid with a Delibird. Does he feel good? Garchomp and Hydreigon, and there's a Delibird on the other side of the field. How good are you feeling, man? How good? Tell me. I want to know. I'm just gonna Helping Hand. I'm gonna Foul Play the Garchomp just to see how much damage it does. I'm rather curious. I'm eating this. I'm literally eating this. That is such little damage. Crazy that you thought that was a good idea to lock yourself into Choice Specs Draco Meteor. And you're gonna SD. Yo, eat this Foul Play, bro. I hope you're running Sandvale. Tell me you're running Sandvale. Oh, you're so cheeky. All right, we deserve that loss, but we're gonna do one more battle. Oh, Delibird, I'm so sorry. Okay, 4th and final battle. Ooh, Grimmsnarl, Tinkaton, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Hariyama, and Mimikyu. So, this is a very Trick Roomy looking team with the Dondozo core thrown in there. And that makes me scared and sad. I have to lead Race Car. 100% have to lead Race Car. I don't think we lead Delibird in this one. We can. The Grimmsnarl is awful for me. The Grimmsnarl is really bad. I have to bring Underoath in the back, 100% for the Brick Break, because you know that's what. Or I lead and I just Final Gambit. I'm just gonna Final Gambit something. The rest of the team, what don't you like? You don't like my Scizor that much. Obviously, the Tatsugiri and Dondozo are kind of okay. I have to bring Delibird though. It's part of the rules. Oh, if I didn't have to. Okay, it's fine. We're doing it. It's fine, we're doing it. All right, come on now. Those gloves are fresh. We have Hariyama, Mimikyu. Okay, this is perfect and fine and great. I can Final Gambit the Hariyama and get it out of here. I could just do that. I'm absolutely imprisoning. And I think I Rage Fist the Mimikyu. I'm gonna Rage Fist the Mimikyu here. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie, I was really expecting Protect there. So I'm happy with my decision. We're gonna Rage Fist, which will go ahead and at the very least break the disguise. Snap that neck, baby. Love it. And then we're gonna Imprison. And I'm gonna really hope that you click the Trick Room. I'm gonna really just hope and pray. Yes! Okay, W. Huge. Can no longer Trick Room. We love to see it. Flame Orb is here. I am locked into Shadow Punch, which is a little unfortunate, but I still think it's okay. Kind of a bummer that... It's kind of a bummer that I can't just swap the Final Gambit now, I'm not gonna lie. However, I think we go for a... I think I go for Hyper Voice. No, only has Hariyama, but he can't protect. Big damage. Knockoff knocks me out though, but I have to stay in for the Imprison. So I think I just don't want Trick Room going up, right? That's the number one thing. I think I Shadow Ball here. And I might swap into Delibird here. I'd like to get a Tailwind up. And I don't think it's worth staying in with Rage Fist. Although Rage Fist into... Let's see how much this does. I'm curious how much Rage Fist does. It's Stab. I know it's only base 50. Yeah, it's only base 50. That's only base 50. Play rough. I'm gone. I'm living on 18. That's crazy. We're going to Shadow Ball. Half wishing that I would have gone for the Hyper Voice here. I'm sure Knockoff is taking out my Fergaraf. 100%. Yeah, Knockoff, I'm gone. It's just so strong. It's such a strong move. Hariyama's so good. Hariyama is so good. Final Gambit is no longer a thing. There is the Flame Orb burn damage. You'll love to see it. And I think here... This Hariyama's so strong. This Hariyama's so strong. I'm gonna go out into our Delibird. Ooh, it's Tatsugiri. Can I actually knock this thing out before the Dondozo comes out? Because that would be awesome. Do I just go for that? I think I do. I think we put all of our eggs in the basket of Hariyama protecting again to block the fake out. I'm gonna go for that. Okay, it doesn't. So I definitely could have just, you know, fake outed the Hariyama, but it's okay. We're gonna take the Tatsugiri completely out of the field. Dondozo has to be in the back. Please tell me you went for Delibird. You did. Oh, my Delibird is getting so much mileage right now. So much mileage. Because I mean, I guarantee that thing had to be Focus Sash. The Tatsugiri had to be Focus Sash, I would think, the way that what was just happening right there. Felt very Focus Sashy. So getting that fake out off, I think, is clutch. Here's a Dondozo. Do I Tailwind? Or do I Helping Hand? Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Let's see. Scizor is not naturally faster. I think... how do I get the most usage? I think Helping Hand is stronger technically, right? And I'm locked into Rage Fist, so Terra Fighting is pointless. I would say, actually, Terrestrializing in this battle in general is pointless. Hariyama's probably the biggest threat. So I think I Shadow Punch that. I'm gonna Shadow Punch that. This was, listen, honestly, I'm kind of happy with this battle. I don't think we can win it, but I'm pretty happy with it. We've only been hit once, so it's base 75. It is Step. That is so much more damage than I thought it was gonna do. That is so much more damage than I thought it was gonna do. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. So it comes down to Dondozo versus Scizor. Oh, but you get an Order Up off. Does that give you an attack boost every time? No, not every single time, and you did not get it. So Hariyama goes down. I feel like I made the right play then. Scizor cannot actually, I don't think, 1v1. But if Order Up is your primary attacking move, because some Dondozo like don't even run Water Stab. If you don't run Water Stab, I think we're okay. Is this effective against you? No, it's not very effective. I was gonna say. The only thing I have is Pounce. Is there a point in Swords Dancing? I feel like there's not. I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like Swords Dance and Pounce are the same thing. Let's see. Unless he's faster than me, then I just misplayed. We're gonna see Terra. Terra Water into Water type moves, I lose. Terra Water into Water type moves, I lose. Terra Dragon. Okay, wait, okay, so that means that Order Up is your only attacking move potentially, I think, and we resist that. Okay, I'm faster. I'm gonna SD. Dude, Scizor doesn't get Roost anymore, which is crazy. Order up. Order up. I got this. Dude, my Scizor is gonna wall this thing for days. I'm just gonna start pouncing. I don't need to SD anymore. I'm gonna pounce on it. Okay, that's like a 4-hit KO. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, EQ. Yeah, I'm not. The whole reason why I'm not terrestrializing is because there's literally no reason to. Oh, you have leftovers. I should SD more, huh? Oh, I do lose this. Oh, I do lose this. That stinks, bro. That stinks. Yeah, I don't think I win. Outside of, let's see, 93 down to 44. Is that 57 or 59? That's 59. I already lost. I would need a mega crit here to win. I would need a mega crit. Wow, man, I needed a different move. Isn't X Scissor high crit ratio? Maybe X Scissor's just better? Oh, that's a shame. I can get a mega crit though. I could be going, no, Pounce is stronger than Iron, than Bullet Punch right now anyway. Yeah, get that speed lowered. Get out of here. Bye guys, I'm gone. So who would have guessed it? Bringing Delibird to ranked is kind of hard. It's kind of difficult. This Dondozo definitely walled me, but it was fun. The fact that it came down to a 1-0 is cool, Delibird. So we won 2 games out of 4. I'm gonna take that to the bank. Guys, have a wonderful holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Keep it shady.